Hello friends, 21 degrees here in the Buckeye State this morning. I think I'm going to stay in today. I'm going to go over a little leather work with you, show you some of the things I've done, some of the things that are pretty hard to do, and I'm trying to learn how to do them. Anybody that's been watching my videos long enough, you know I like them crafts. I like that leather work. And I seen a piece of leather work on somebody's video. Iced tea. Iced tea with lemon and sugar in it in a mason jar. It's the only way to drink it. But I was going to go over a little bit of leather work with you, show you some of the things I've done, and some of the things that I've tried to do that are pretty hard in the leather world, that's for sure. I'm a big fan of stitching. You know, with the stitching chisel and the needle and thread, and I'm a fan of putting a welt in there. So, you know, you're sewing 3 pieces of leather. It is difficult, but one I tried, and we're going to go over this one, is the lacing. And I've made a few mistakes on that, and I found out it's not as easy to do as what I thought it was. But let me show you some of the work here. Real quick, I have done hundreds of pieces of leather work. And I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. I've got boxes full of mistakes. But we just keep going till we learn the secrets there. Let me show you. Oh, here's a piece. This piece turned out pretty nice. Piece of leather work there, and never got to use this yet. But this is a fishing pouch. It has all the stuff inside of it there. I may pull some of that out of there, but we do the axe sheaths, and I need to work on this more. I got to finish putting the handle on there. But let's go over a few pieces. This is a little first aid kit that I made a while back, and I kept it in the teardrop until somebody gave me a first aid kit, believe it or not. Then when I sold the teardrop, I forgot to take the first aid kit out of it, but here's a little pouch. You can see the stitching on that. I am a big fan of the stitching. Here's some more stitching. Just wanted to kind of go over the stitching with you a little bit. And here's one I need to finish up here. This is a fillet knife. And Sunset Bay Bonnie made that ferro rod for me. Sent it to me. I do appreciate that. But here's a little raised. We tried it one time, and this is a wet mold. We kind of raised it up just a bit. Difficult. I don't know how in the world they do it. I'm not even going to try to figure it out. But the lacing part, I've always wanted to do some lacing work. The only piece I can find that I ever laced is this piece right here. And I never really got into it a whole lot until I seen a tender pouch that somebody made, and I was impressed. And I have tried. Now this one, this is a piece that I messed up. That's where I spilt that dye. And I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but when I went to lace that up, I was going to put the piece in the middle, and the holes don't match up. So we made a little mistake with that one. But I've made a lot of mistakes with the leather work. But here's a piece that we went ahead and took out of scrap leather. And we tried to, let me find it here. We tried to mark each one of the holes exactly the same. The first time we did it, we marked them with this piece. And we started and came all the way around. And when we started right there at that top there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And we got around, was way off. So that's one problem. So we started and went halfway down, and went down the other half, and whatever the middle is, we're just going to leave it at that. But I've never ever laced a piece except that one little piece. So we made a pattern, and you see the T, top of the pattern, the B is the bottom, and the X is this side. And then you flip it over to do this side. That way the two will match up when you get ready to stitch them together. I don't think it really matters a whole lot with the lacing. I'm not absolutely sure. That's the pattern for this one. So we're going to keep the pattern here. You'll notice on this pattern, it's overhanging just a bit. And right here. And I want a little overhang because this one doesn't have one. And if you look at it, when you shut the lid, it kind of bulges out a little bit. And I don't want for water to get down in there. So I'm going to make the top of it just a little bigger. See how it works out. But real quick, I don't want to make the video too long. This is a knife that was gave to me. I've never tried to make a case like this one. This was gave to me by my friend there, Adam. Adam at Coyote 238 is his YouTube channel. And the other one is Sunset Bay Bonnie. That's her YouTube channel. And real quick, I'll mention her name is Nikki St. Laurent. That's her YouTube channel, and she has a tender pouch that just caught my eye. Now, I'm telling you, and I seen the lacing on that thing, and I thought I'm going to give that a try. But Adam made this knife. I had to get it out of the case there. He made the knife, the handle, and he made the case out of black walnut, and I can't really do it justice, but he did a great job on it. It's a wooden sheath with leather, and that's just some of his leather work there, and I think it turned out his stitching looks good. I just love it, and I am going to give the wooden, one of these days, I'm going to give that a try for sure. But anyway, I'm going to cut this out, mark all the holes, and see if I can't stitch up another or lace up another tender pouch. Well, anyway, I'm more accustomed to the stitching, which is difficult in itself, but I will show you some of the tooling there I've done. And it turned out. This was last year. it turned out pretty good. But the dye turned out good too. Let me say God bless to you. Thanks for coming by and watching the video. God bless America, and God bless you wherever you are in the world. And we'll catch you in the next video.